The light is dim. The shadows call. We now begin. We seek the souls of those inside. You cannot run. You cannot hide. For this is haunt. So be forewarned. Stay if you dare to meet the scorn. Bring out the victims that have been locked away in their own demented mind. Escape the asylum and consume those who have interned you to a life of endless torture and despair. Break out of detention, you students of Zombie High. The 7th hour bell has rung, and it's time to feed on a lively new student body. From out of the abyss of corn come those who stalk the living. Take up your sickle and let me hear you howl. Only in the cornfield will you find your revenge for what the crazed farmhands have forced you to endure. Step lively, inhabitants of London terror. The back alleys of the city cry out for the blood of those who have forgotten your lowly existence. I summon the keepers of the boneyard. Crawl out from the underbelly of the park and feast on the marrow of the living. I call upon Miss Lizzie to reopen the doors to her chamber of horrors. Let the figures trapped in wax walk freely amongst the living to redeem the flesh that was once removed. Where are the victims of the slaughterhouse? Make yourselves known. High on the hill, the bloodshed calls to you. Hunt down those that are ripe and ready for the picking. The outlaws of Boot Hill shall not be forgotten. Take revenge on the generation who condemned you to a cold and lonely grave. And who can forget the carnivorous clowns of the Big Top, rejected by the audience because of a few deadly mishaps? Come out into the spotlight and greet the applause of your unadoring fans. Inhabitants of the Bayou House, show yourselves. It's time to conjure up the lost spirit of the swamp and pay homage with the fresh blood of a pure soul. Come forth, the living dead, who before the sunrise must feed once again. Quench your need for fresh blood with the liquid of the living. I call upon the psycho freaks of the earth. Tonight is your night. Seek the unbelievers and let them feel the pain of your tortured existence. And now, my children, the Overlord has a wicked little surprise for you. I have searched the east and west for the greatest sorcerers to join our horrific haunt. They will bring madness and mayhem to the Midways, and no one will be able to hide from their realm of terror. Inhabitants of Haunt, I give you the Witch of the East and the Witch of the West.
Well. Now aren't we a pretty little lot?
Killer zombies, freaks and bloodsuckers.
Clowns, spirits, cutthroats, and boneheads.
I think my sister and I
will feel right at home.
Here at home.
It all makes me want to drop a pretty little house on your pretty little head.
Now, don't hurt my beauties right away. Let them think about it first.
Oh, we wouldn't hear of it.
Our little party is
to giving each of you a wicked little trick or treat.
Something extra special so you can remember your little visit to Worlds of Fun.
You may think you can escape the terror of Haunt,
But beware!
there is no place to run.
No place to hide!
We'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Now arise, my children of Haunt. Tonight we desecrate Worlds of Fun with more blood, terror, and gore than ever before. All you fear is here.